We're back. Another season of Manager in the Mirror.
Oh,
Exciting stuff. The
let's
off season
go.
flying along. It's gonna be week one before we know it.
Now, obviously, we were going to spend tonight talking about Luke Witt here, but I think we have to pivot with the news that just dropped. Debo Samuel to the Niners. 40 minutes. Let's discuss.
The Debo podcast. The people have been waiting.
Wow. What was it, 7 million or something?
Yeah,
No, I
could
really thought the pivot was
7.1.
gonna be who could talk about fantasy football when our Sixers got LeBron.
Yes,
Let's go,
sir.
baby.
I mean,
King's back.
woo! What
King's back.
what a week.
I've always been a massive fan, so this is huge. Tom will tell you otherwise, but he's wrong.
Championship or bust.
Yes, sir.
Well, speaking of championship or bust, I think congratulations are in order, Mr. Witt. Our league
Thanks,
champ.
guys.
No better pick to start us off this year for Manager in the Mirror. Congratulations, man.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I want to say it's a pleasure to be on here. The last time I was on here, I tried to warn you guys about my team.
Oh,
We've had a long off season. We got a great platform here, so I just want to take a second and apologize to absolutely no one.
yeah.
Two-time
Yeah.
champ does whatever the fuck he wants, baby.
Hell
100
yeah.
for that third ring. Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, I was looking over the questions from this manager in the mirror last year, and they were talking about, are you blowing it up? Do you regret this? Are you
Yeah, I tried to tell him.
the temp check there was not spot on.
No, it was not.
Let's get into it. We'll talk about your year in review. Um we sent this out to everyone for the Niflies, but just a quick review. You were coming off a 2024 where you went 9-6, finished third, and you got the wheels turning by trading the 201 and the 302 for the 108. Got your boy Emeka Egbuka and Jordan James at the 501. And then you traded a 27 fourth and 2025 501 to Pat for Manungai at 402. You drafted Egbuka, Manungai, Dylan Gabriel, Ty Felton, Damian Martinez, and you went into 2025, came out 13-2 with the most points for the one seed, 34-point win in the semis, 12 in the chip. And then so far this year, drafted Kenyon Sadiq 110, traded up with me to select Jonah Coleman at the 205, sent me the 210 and 2027 third. And then at 208, you took DeJon Stribling, 310 Skylar Bell, 410 Adam Randall, who I had no idea who that was, but I'm sure he's a future Hall of Famer given how your draft how your fourth rounders in particular seem to go. And
Sure.
then you've added Justin Jolly, Eli Raridan, and Caleb Douglas. You have your own 2027 second and all meaningful picks in 2028 and 2029. So we can get into looking in the mirror after that. And we always start with what is up with Luke Wittenborn.
Well, you mentioned Manungai. I love my Rutgers guys, so um, it's hard to hide this one though. I like to hide him down the fourth, fifth round. But this guy right here,
Oh,
this is KJ Duff, 6'6", 225 wide receiver. He is going to be a first round or early second round pick in next year's NFL draft. You heard it here.
wow.
Um, he will be, let me see if you guys know this. Who do you think the last Rutgers Scarlet Knight was drafted in the first round? Who slash when? And I'll give you one hint. Robert Cacciabato would know this answer in a second.
Ooh, I was gonna go Ray, but I guess not.
Ray's a second rounder.
Ray's a second rounder. Robert Cacciabato, so it's got to be a Pat, I would think.
That's right. And they come in bunches. They come in pairs.
Hmm. Um,
I'm pretty well stumped.
Yeah.
Jason McCourty.
Ah, they come in
It's been
pairs.
16 years, man. This guy is going to put us right back on the map. I mean, it's going to be hard to, sneak him in next year, but I'm going to get my hands on him.
Heard
Yeah.
you here
You
first.
always find a way.
Um, anyways, yeah, no, it's been a good summer, man. It's a long off season, like I said, and man, it's really cool seeing football back in my feed. It's getting me all juiced up. So I think some of the LeBron craziness has worn off over the past couple of days for me, and I'm finally ready for the season ahead. So yeah, we returned all our guys. We got some new guys on some contracts. Chris Olave today finally got his bag, well deserved. Um, you know, turned that Jamison Williams in the first rounder trade into, it was looking a little sketchy back then, especially the next week in Carolina. He almost lost his head clean off.
Yeah.
But he's back better than ever. He's holding down the receiving core, and boy, I'm just so excited to see the boys play ball again.
We might be getting into that trade later. Actually, no, right
Ooh.
now, Dan's question.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, looking to Olave, looking to a few other guys on your team. You mentioned that receiver room, him and Pickens. Javonte Williams had a huge year. Trey McBride obviously was just a monster. All huge pieces on this championship run that had career years last year. The first three of those guys, Pickens, Olave, and Javonte, all guys that you've drafted, all been on the roster since 2022. Um, Sorry, no, all guys that have been there since 2022. You drafted Pickens and McBride. You made that trade for Olave. Uh, all four of them having those breakout years. Who did you see coming? Did you kind of expect big years from all of them, and do you have confidence in all of them to repeat this year?
I absolutely have confidence in the whole squad. I mean, last year, I mean, we really just played together as a team. I mean, everybody was playing for their teammates, and it was really a collective effort. I mean, there was not a week where, someone dropped some balls and then, someone else would pick up the slack every time. Like everybody had each other's back, played as a humming unit. I really looking back, like took it for granted, man. Like looking down at the sleeper app and like Sunday night comes around, I got 180 points each week, whatever. I was like, holy crap, this is incredible. But looking back, I'm like, oh my God, how did like that's crazy. So, we're riding high. We have full confidence going in. But honestly, if I had to give it to one guy, it would be Pickens.
Mm.
I absolutely had full faith in him coming out, named my team after him his rookie year. He had a tough stint in Pittsburgh. Blame it on quarterback play, blame it on some on field antics, if you will. But I mean, once he got to Dallas, completely unlocked. CD always takes that pressure off him and just opens it up, and then it softens the box for Javonte. So it's a nice little one-two combo that I got. That's the only other things I'll say about the Cowboys in a positive light. But
Yeah.
yeah, Pickens is my MVP, Olave and McBride right up there too.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were excited about Pickens coming into last season, but I don't think many people saw quite the year he had. Felt like everything clicked. Felt like it looked so good with Dak.
Yeah.
And looks like they're positioned to run it back well this year. But we'll pivot from the Dallas duo and we'll look to Philly. We've kind of summed up your contending core well, but leaving out two big pieces in Hurts and Saquon.
Yeah.
Obviously the boys, obviously birds. For Hurts, it was his lowest scoring year since 2020. For Saquon, lowest since 2021. As a Birds fan and as a manager of those two, how do you feel about an Eagles offensive bounce back? Do you intend to kind of hold those two key Eagles pieces, or maybe get some movement off that team as they're both aging?
Yeah, we're not going to move off them. I ride or die with those guys. I was trying to dangle Saquon for a 27 first, whatever, had to even it out there to some other potential contenders. But I have full confidence, man. KP's gone. I just saw today that Mailata called Mannion a evil genius today. So that gets me so hyped. I mean, my gosh, that offensive scheme is going to change for the better. And I am just waiting to reap the benefits both on the fantasy field and in real life. So full confidence.
Sure.
I even saw Hurts. Maybe he slimmed down a little bit. He's looking a little more mobile. Maybe back to the old, 2022 Hurts. We'll see. But yeah, no, full confidence with those guys and pretty much the entire squad.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw those Mailata comments too. He was like, I didn't know an
Yeah.
offense could look like this. So, yeah,
Yeah, like nitpicking the details. Everything had a purpose. Like I love that. I love that.
yeah. I
Last year,
mean,
it seems like night and day.
it's hard not to chalk some of it up to just off-season talk. You know, everyone's primed for a career year at this point if you talk to people in their own building. But yeah, it looks good. Um, Moving to another guy we have yet to mention in your core here. 2 months ago, you put Josh Jacobs on the trade block. I'm just wondering the current relationship between the franchise and Josh. Is there an asking price still? Do you think he'll be moved?
Uh he's not behind bars yet, is he?
No.
Listen, he's not the first, not the last to have issues off the field. That tends to happen a lot in this league. But yeah, I mean, if he's on the gridiron, I'm rolling him out there every week. He's a touchdown machine. He gets his. I think at this point, I mean, that was kind of just fugazi back when the news came out, just for some laughs. I mean, I'm still in the contention phase. Those guys are getting up there, him and Saquon. We got some others waiting in the wings, but probably off the table unless I have an offer I can't refuse. Always open to trades.
Okay. So our league has a storied history of first to worst finishes. Ryan can speak to two of those. And in
Hmm.
fact, our last two champions, Ryan and Jesse, both can speak to it. So we have, for the second time, a trend of first to worst finishes. You just said you're holding the contending phase. I don't think anyone is projecting that this year. I think you're a good bet to kind of buck that trend. But does it scare you a little bit, the ghosts? Any thought of maybe if things start off slow, kind of leaning into it, retooling, or are you just gonna play through it and then hope the ghosts don't get you?
Who was last?
I was last.
It was you.
Yeah, I didn't
Jeez.
win a game.
Oh my God. Holy crap. Okay. The goons. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think we're at the point now where I'd say every team has a shot. I think we're beyond the whole build out stage. Even Pat, man, there's rosters being built out there that everybody can contend. So we're just gonna handle our business. We're gonna chop away week by week. And if things start out slow, that's happened in the past, and you just gotta just regroup and just keep hitting the same spot and chop away, as Greg
Chop
Schiano would say.
away.
All right, well, I actually have some big news to break here on the podcast now. This
Whoa.
is this is gonna be some ground shaking movement across the league. There's a new team, a new NFL expansion coming in Hopewell, New Jersey. And Goodell, my people around the league have told me they want you, Luke Wittenborn, running that team. You're running the show. You got Jerry Jones type of power. You are owner, you are GM. All says go through you.
He is
The
not
only
necessarily GM.
the only condition that I've heard they're gonna place is that the other nine members of league name TBD all need roles on this team. It can be OC, DC, head coach, or playing. You can have offense, defense, or special teams.
Oh
Who's
my
going where?
God.
We got nine jobs to fill.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a phenomenal question, by the way. Um, well, let's see. I gotta start with a quarterback, don't I? I mean, I love my coaches, but I gotta see who's slinging that rock and commanding the offense. So for my quarterback, listen, I've seen this guy sling the rock in backyard football, and he tends to like to play permanent QB. I'm gonna go with Nico.
Oh,
You would probably think I'd put him out wide, but listen, that guy can sling the rock. Um,
gotta trust
and
that.
who's he slinging it to? Robert Cachabato, slot wide receiver.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Robbing the slot.
Speedmeister. I think I'd have to employ I, you know what? I'd take Ryan's offensive mind. Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, run the offense, brother.
Hell yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Evil
Um,
Genius 2.
oh, dude, I don't know if I put Mormile in the trenches or on defensive coordinator. We're gonna give Pat. He's had some injuries in the past, maybe some limiting knee problems and such. So we're gonna put him on the defensive coordinator role. He's gonna be someone where I have full confidence, and we're not gonna give up more than 20 points a game. So shout out to Pat. Damn, who else we got? Jesse, Jesse. He could be a. You know what? I kind of like his. He might have connections in the greater, Charlotte area. He might have some political ties as well. So maybe we're going to put him. Maybe he could be the owner.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
he could oversee the operation. I kind of trust. He could get in front of the podium and just instill confidence in our investors and our sponsors and whatnot. So that could be
Uh,
cool. Um,
Heading the ship.
who am I left? Danny,
Myself,
Tom, Brennan.
Feeds, Brennan,
Zach,
Tom,
we got him. Dude, Zach's a fucking hard hitter.
Zach.
I need I need Zach floating around at safety.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he could lurk. He could lurk.
Hit Feeds a thumb.
Danny, you're going to tight end. I need some reliability. I need like a McBride, like a maybe I guess in your world like a I don't want to say Kincaid, maybe like a more like a Dawson Knox,
Yeah.
just a reliable
Kincaid's
guy.
too
Just
much of a
just
softie.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
I
want a
mean,
softie. I want like a hard nose. I want you to block and I want you to, also catch the football. So
listen, OC Ryan, you tell me what you need from me, and we'll play some winning football.
put you on
Hell
some
yeah.
drags, couple days, just something. We need that safety blanket. Shoot, I need a running back, don't I? Can Tom tote the rock?
Tommy
Uh,
Griffin,
Does he
little
have the credibility
tailback.
for that?
hmm.
I don't know. He could move. He could move. He probably has 99 juke. I don't know about the
Okay.
trucking, but he seems elusive.
The ACL history doesn't bother you?
That is bothersome, but I have Javante Williams on my team, so it's okay.
True.
People come back from that. Then Brennan,
Brennan.
he's got a good golf swing. I don't know how that translates. Um, let's put him. Let's put him at cornerback. He could smother some opposing wide receivers. Put
All
him
right.
press coverage.
I like that.
I like Brennan in the corner.
I think that's everyone.
That's a good round team right
Yeah, that
there.
was fun, dude. Nice, great
Yeah,
question.
we're trying to add more entertainment value to the show this year. So we have some
I
more
like
fun
it. I like the
questions.
new regime. This is cool.
So to our next more fun question, who on your fantasy team would you most like to date your daughter, and who would you least like to date your daughter?
Jesus. I think Cooper Cup would be a nice son-in-law.
Okay,
He's a great
nice. Yeah,
family
for
man.
sure.
He was my darling. I've always felt a certain way towards him, both on and off the field. So I'd love to welcome him into my home. Um, are we going to state the obvious here?
I think there's an obvious.
Oh God. I would not want George Pickens around. It's got to be Josh Jacobs.
What? Oh, I was thinking Pickens was the obvious one. Honestly, before you brought it up, I forgot about the Jacob stuff
Yeah,
entirely.
Jacobs.
Jacobs, that's a no, bro. Just stay on the field, man.
Fair enough. I think those are both sound choices.
Thank you.
Are you familiar with like wedding hashtags as a concept?
Uh, maybe. I don't
Like
know. I haven't been to
not
many
every
weddings yet.
wedding, but a lot of weddings, they ask everyone to like post their pictures and put like some pun with their names. Like if the groom's last name was like Gold or something, like Sarah won gold or something like that. So this is
Okay.
related to wedding hashtags. You have a long history as a great nickname giver, and were runner-up this year for Nickname of the Year. You currently lead the league in nicknames given for 2026. If you had to put those skills to brand the official wedding hashtag for my eventual wedding to Kathy Griffin. Are you going with hashtag at least one twin got a ring, hashtag no griffs, ands, or buts, hashtag she's dying for Ryan, or hashtag Tommy, he'll take your next three firsts not to consummate this marriage?
I love that last one. It has to be that. It might be long, it might fill up the caption board, but oh my God, that's fantastic.
The choice
I
is
mean,
yours.
or it could be hashtag face caterpillar. I'm not sure which. We'll see.
True. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. Briefly, quick pivot back to football.
You guys are bringing the whole show tonight. I love this. Oh my
We
God. I can't
talked.
keep up with you guys.
You have a great core. You got a lot of pieces that are pretty exciting for this next couple years. Who are
Yeah.
you most excited for on your team this year?
I honestly I could do a little bit of a deeper cut. There's this certain 49ers wide receiver that I
You don't have
drafted.
Debo.
Oh, right. Listen, we're not talking about 1995, dude. That guy's washed. Stribling, the Stride Man. Listen,
Yeah.
I saw some concerning news about Ricky with some lingering, was it MCL or PCL, one of them?
LCL.
So, there you go, something in the knee.
Yeah.
There's a path for him to get a lot of targets early, and with Mike Evans out there, I pretty sure he could be a rookie darling for me. So that's honestly, especially the last couple of days, that's where I've found most of my hype train taken off from is Stribling. But I also love Mechatron playing the true Z in his new offense. You know, Keenan Allen, Amon Ra, these guys have played this position and just ate. So we saw flashes of Mecca last year, and he had the injury and kind of tapered off. But speaking of Mike Evans, no more down in Tampa. So I'm just pumped. I think he's gonna have a supreme breakout year. Hopefully top 10.
For sure. Uh, for 2026, what would you say the bar is for calling it a success? Are you like the Sixers, ring or bust, or?
Well, I mean, the Sixers is different. I mean, we've been fed lies for 10 years without any actual complete processing. So, but yes, I can relate to that, especially coming off a championship. There's no other world where I'm going to sit here and say that making the playoffs is the bar or making the semis. It's getting that back to back, man. I want to be the first three ringer in this league, first back to back. That would just be incredible.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I can't. I'm not going to sit here and say anything different than that.
fair enough.
Yeah, I think you certainly have a team good enough to do it. Do you see any rivals for yourself this year, or just general long-term rivals? Anybody you got a little extra bit going in against?
Yeah, I mean, I always want to say Nico. I could probably hit a 9 iron to his house right now. But honestly, it's Tom Griffin.
Oh,
And hold on, I have receipts. These
oh,
are all from September and October of just last year. Okay, this is like we've had it going on ever since the 21 championship game where he had the absolute choke job.
the
But
Griffin
last
way.
year, you guys remember how fucking cocky he was
Oh,
about his team and all this stuff. So let me pull up a couple screenshots that I found. Um, if I had Quentin Johnston and George Pickens, I too would be taking my victory laps now. That's September 12th.
oh.
It's spelled fluke with Luke, all capitalized, for a reason. See you in the finals, Witt. Didn't happen. Witt is poverty. Pickens, wide receiver one, so sad. That's in
So
early October.
sad.
Oh, look at this one. Next three titles. This is last year, remember. Me, as in Tom, Nico, and Morm with Jeremiah. He might have been a little drunk on that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. And we're just talking about hashtags. You guys see that one? It says wit ain't shit.
Ah,
Come on now.
come on.
Tommy. Oh, one more. Wit, you stand no chance. Me by a million. That was during
Wow.
our week 3 matchup last year. So, anyways, we've gone back and forth. We got that Tollgate blood. We have a picture in front of the library. I think it was like fourth grade. I made the newspaper. Like we go way back. And especially recently, he's been coming for me and he has nothing to back it up. Does he have a ring? Let me make sure. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Just making sure. So yeah, Tom, I think we play week 7, not leaving anything out there.
Wow.
No, I'm leaving it all out there.
I mean, there
Not
you
leaving
have
anything
it.
behind.
And looking
The
back, this is a
receipts.
Thomas Griffin who has not made the playoffs in our league since 2021, bringing
Oof.
all that yapping.
You got to
Oh,
do
ever
something
since I
with your
beat him in the
time.
finals, he hasn't been back.
Doesn't look like he has made
Oh
the playoffs
my,
since that loss.
I actually
that's
talk about
a crusher.
that team a lot because I talk about how transient fantasy football can be and how inevitable the Michael Thomas, rookie Devontae Smith, Alexander Madison just got the keys to the backfield. Like I was like terrified of that team, but to no avail. All right. And then wrapping us up here, who do you think wins it all this year and who's last?
Um, well, let's see. Um, Besides myself, I think I really want to say Nico's due.
Okay.
I really love his team. I love his rebuild. Um, there's so many contenders. I think Danny has another great chance. I mean, that wide receiver trio will go down in all Dynasty League records as probably the best we've ever seen across
Yep.
all leagues. Um, so yeah, those are probably my two biggest um, contenders besides myself. And then last, does does Jesse have a team? Are we good? Oh yeah, he's got Jeremiah, BTJ. Yeah, he's just not. I don't think he's ready. I think he needs one more year.
Yeah.
I think Pat surprises some people and finishes mid pack instead of his basement dwelling.
I like that.
Okay. I could totally see it.
Yeah, I think astute predictions when going into another year, it looks like we once again have a crowded pack with a lot of teams that I think are going to be all in, fully pushing for it.
Yeah, who do you guys think
You're gonna
takes the
have to
crown?
listen to our episodes to find
Yeah,
out.
we got to look in the mirror for that one.
Love it, love it.
Well, thanks for hopping on, man. That was all we had for you. Do you have any message for the league before we depart?
I'm just really excited to get into it, guys. What is this, our 7th year?
7 or 8.
8?
This is year 8.
Wow. I mean, it just flew by. This continues to be my favorite league. Um, Ever since that startup draft in Ryan's basement. I mean, it's been just an incredible ride. So I don't see the train stopping anytime soon. So let's keep it rolling. And good luck to everyone out there.
Absolutely. Thanks for hopping on and congrats again. It was well earned.
Thanks, gents.
Absolute pleasure as always. League, be on the lookout for more looks in the mirror. Let us know when you're available.
Zach Fedor.